Welcome to Pitch the Podcast, where three mates come together pitching wild ideas. It's part brainstorm, part bullshit chat, serving up everyday relatable content. Meet Dan, Les, and Matt, three legends. Not gurus just trying to get rich or try brainstorming.
So buckle up because you're about to get rich.
Welcome back. So, boys, we're not cancelled. Episode number 2.
How are we not cancelled, eh? Wow.
Well, not yet. We haven't got any cease and desist letters yet, but we've heard some feedback. We've put it all together. So, episode 2, I'm your host, Dan, joining me today.
You're not the fucking host, bro.
I'm something in this trio.
We already had this discussion. You're not the host.
We did.
Hey, I'm your host, Laz. Welcome to episode 2 on
The motherfucking king, bitch.
Silverback gorilla, 7 foot, and I love snacking on bamboo shoots.
So, who's this guy?
So look, there's 1, 2, there's 3. Oh, side note, how do you put 3 fingers up? Do you?
I do that. Yeah, you?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
You?
But I've seen a guy do this.
No way.
What? Bro, he's like, yeah, I've got 3. He goes,
How do you put 2 fingers
I'm like,
up?
bro.
How do you put 2 fingers
So,
up?
like, how would you do 6?
Wow.
Next time, next time, ask the next.
4-2? I get confused.
But that's like 3's pretty normal. Oh, 3.
That feels weird.
But that is
That
like,
feels
that's
weird.
off chops, bro.
That does feel weird.
Ask the next person you see.
Matty, you? What are you running?
I just go like that, probably, I reckon.
That's good. Get him out. Hey, if you're doing
report abuse, block,
give me
Matty.
6 more beers, that's weird, bro. That's big.
I'll be counting. 1, 2,
something
3.
wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, boys, we're back. So, what are we doing today? We're doing.
All right, let's
What
start.
are we doing? Not a job? What's in the news? Pitched or ditched?
We've got a few.
There's a couple
few
little-
things in the pipeline.
Segments. That's right. So, sponsor section's coming up. Matty's going to do an update on socials. Thank you so much for all of you for leaning in, giving us feedback, giving us comments. You know, every episode's going to get much better. So, I guess without further delay.
Wait, are we doing a giveaway? We got 100 followers.
Oh, Laz, you should have saved that to the end, but let's fucking do a giveaway.
I reckon we got like 100.
Well,
100.
so-
Should we give away a pack of my jerky?
Nah. That's
Bro,
that's
have you got my jerky, bro?
That's
my
a thousand.
My jerky is off tap.
That's
bro.
1,000
It's
followers.
cracker. You like chili?
100%.
Oh, bro, let's send out a pack of my jerky.
We should.
I got this dehydrator, unbelievable, a cracker.
Do you reckon, Matty, some dehydrator jerky?
Oh,
What do
you guys
reckon?
come over. I'll make a
bro.
I'll make a cracker.
My stomach is all churning a little bit after that, bro. I remember I was scared for the drive home.
Has he got
I
the
make an scrumptious beef Wellington. I dehydrate my own mushrooms as well. If you want to come around.
Wow, okay, well, maybe the lucky 100th follower gets a visit at Lazar's for some
Hey,
jerky.
how many years did that chick get, bro? Seriously?
The mushroom chick?
Yeah.
15, I think it was.
We don't condone any violence or any sort of like, just to make sure we keep getting to episode 3. I'm not too close to the story to make a call, but still,
For a whole family.
that's what I'm saying. But how do
Like
you
calculated.
even have? Yeah, exactly, calculated. How do you even have?
What about?
The research, like a mentality to do that. When did it start? When were you starting to think these guys got to go? You know what I mean? Like,
How
that's
about-
what I mean?
Buddy, I think it was about 2017 at Christmas lunch. He's like, fuck,
Yeah,
man,
like,
blokes,
I'm gonna get these guys.
Fine.
She invited her ex-husband, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll pass on that." You didn't rock
He
that,
did,
bro.
actually, yeah. Literally
bro.
the week, he's like, nah, he didn't. Yeah, the week before, he's like, I can't come. So,
I'm not going there anyway.
rock up,
Busy.
'cause, yeah, she had planned to do him
Busy.
in as
She's
well.
too busy.
You would've been
All right, cool.
6 foot
Well,
down.
I think that's it
For what?
for the intro.
For the end, are we done?
Yeah. Thanks, team. See you next year for 3. All right, team. Not a job, Matty. I might flick past this one to you. Give us an update on how you're not.
How do you get booked on your day off?
Boys, I don't know about.
With a
I don't know if you
slithering
believe in
booking.
the universe getting a little bit of payback, but
That's karma at its
2
best.
days after we shitted on the humble parking officer, I
Oh,
made
bless.
the mistake of parking in the wrong spot, and $330 later,
303 or 330?
$330, yeah. So they
Yeah, suck shit.
Hold on.
you know what?
300 or
330?
How do you do 3, Matty? How do you do 3?
You do like this, mate. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 3's like that. Come on.
There's
Anyway,
something wrong with you, bro.
330 and then what?
Yeah,
happened?
mate, I've been trying to find him all week. He's slithered away. Haven't seen him. So if you're out there, buddy,
You're not going to find
I
it.
appreciate it,
No,
mate.
he's not
Guys, I
gonna
don't know. I want some feedback. Well, should I find it or what? I've got a little hack of how to prolong
Oh,
the
yeah?
payment.
How?
The day before, I'm going to write in and with an excuse.
Can you say like I'll pay you
Terrible.
like $1 a week
But-
or something? Or
Then it's going to prolong it for another 4 to 6 weeks because I just don't want to.
Is there
pay this
points
fine,
involved with
so-
that?
No points on this
No
one,
points.
fortunately.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
fortunately for who?
Have
For
you got any
or
good
for him?
excuses, boys, or what? I might have to ask
What
the
would you
audience.
could you say something like what would be you got to play on the heartstrings? There's got to be an emotional element to it, like I was saving puppies or like my goldfish. There's got to be an emotional.
I had the
element to it.
runs. I had a.
Because I
had
don't
a-
care about that. It's not a big deal.
I had a beef Wellington last night. Dehydrated
I was watching
mushroom.
Pitch and Dish. Laz went to Laz.
Oh yeah, mate.
I just had to-
Mate, maybe I can tell them I had some of Laz's jerky. Had to run
That's
to the
what I
bar.
mean.
Hey, no runs in my
Anyway,
jerky.
so
Oh, no, not at all.
anyway,
You run faster actually.
thanks.
with my jerky.
I appreciate.
Usain Bolt would fucking do 9 seconds straight.
Minus
I might have to put a
3.4 at least.
GoFundMe page out, guys. Please. I can't feed the kids.
Can we support Matty's no parking habits here with his GoFundMe page? Link will be in the description below. What's on That's Not a Job, Laz, this week? What do we got? What have you been?
Look, I've got a bit of a controversial job. Like it's definitely a job, but I've known you guys long enough
Yeah.
to you're gonna just shoot me down and just shit on me.
Yeah, go.
So like, let me break it up for you guys, and then we'll get to the conclusion, sort of thing.
Okay.
All right. So with this particular role, like, so it's night shift.
Yeah.
Like, would you say that's a job? Like, if someone
Keep
does-
going. I'm undecided.
if someone says night shift,
I'm undecided.
That's what it is. There's doctors that work night shifts. So
100% night shift's a job. Okay, so
Yeah.
night shift. 2, you'd have to follow a schedule. So monthly schedules, weekly
Sure.
schedules. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Job.
Yeah, it's organised.
Sure.
Okay. 3, you probably need a vehicle like a
Delivery
ute,
driver, a courier.
or like a 2-ton van, like, tax write-off. You can either be self-employed or, if you want to monopolize it and get others with you.
Okay.
So job so
Yeah.
far.
So far, so good.
There's 3 steps there. 4, you probably need safety equipment. Safety boots, glasses, probably gloves for health
Proper
and safety.
PPE. Like it's the full setup.
Yeah. Probably a head torch, like a light with a head. Like, yeah, job.
Sure. Wow. Danger
Job or
money?
not, guys?
Yeah, so, yeah,
I don't
I
know,
reckon so.
man.
Yeah,
I'm not
all
sold
right.
yet.
All right,
I'm
collecting cans out of the
Shut
bin, bro.
Yeah,
10 cents.
Malaga.
Shut up, bro.
Who's
That's
this
not a job.
Yes, it is,
No,
man.
This is
not.
what Laz does on his weekends.
Oi,
This
man.
is how he pays for his
We used to
dehydrator.
have like a ritual every, like our midnight Sunday. They'd come, brand new Hilux, going through the bins, collecting cans straight into the van. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, these are my cans, these are my bins, and you're doing the whole street. Like, come on, man. That's
Where are you, mate? Where are you, mate?
Especially,
the ones
especially
the ones
New
that
Year,
come on
that would be a big,
Oi,
big
around my area.
teeny collection.
that's cracker. That's like what?
How many cans do you reckon
what a
per
job.
house? How many do you reckon? Like in that
It doesn't
bin?
matter per house. They're going street by street, suburb by suburb.
Yeah, but okay, how many
Night
cans are we
light, everything,
talking?
gloves.
How many cans are we talking? Like for
Well,
that
I don't
big
know, bro. They're
plausible?
driving a brand new Hilux. What's a brand new Hilux these days? 70, 80K?
You must have the bloody high rollers or something.
Mate, if you
man.
want to like, okay, if it made 60 or 70 grand, you're just like, oh, all right. If I said to you, Dan, do you want to collect cans? You're probably gonna profit gross 260K a year.
What?
Dan,
How many cans am I?
260K.
That's huge.
Would you do it? Yes or no?
100%. I'll do it. I'll do
It's
it
a
in heartbeat.
job.
Name me
It's
one.
a job.
Yeah, but parking officer's a
name
job.
me one person who's grossing that much, brother. Like,
Bro, if you're
What?
doing, how many
the-
suburbs is
the
there?
The ones that were coming around my suburb, they didn't even have a car. They're bloody. It was him and his,
that's just a hobby.
him and
That's
his,
what a
him and his
scooter.
3 little bloody.
E-scooter.
Him and his 3 mates
They're
just
doing
walk
that
up the street.
Yeah,
like,
that's a side hub, but I'm talking about let's take it to the
Holding
next
10
level.
titties in the hands.
Let's
like,
take it to the next level, man.
Yeah, wow.
Nightlight, gloves,
full
cars.
structure.
Yeah, it's a job, man. Like they're making.
I don't know.
Hey,
Lads, like, I don't know, like, let's reverse engineer. 260K a year, that's a lot of suburbs, a lot of bins, a lot of...
yeah, but hey, you're getting helpers, you're getting workers, you got 3 or 4 cars on the road. You're doing suburb by suburb. Think about it.
Is there like an illegal element to it, like trespassing?
Oh, I think there is because they don't come past anymore. Yeah.
no, what are they doing? Jumping in the back of like a
it's
pub or
'cause
something?
no, it's
Or
been
they-
midnight, bro. It's midnight.
Oh, it's
The bins
council
are-
strip, yes.
The bins are on the street.
Yes, yes.
I haven't seen them for a while.
You'd
Though.
have to have
Maybe
some
they're
sort of like
paid out, they're retired now.
Possibly, maybe they've
pub
moved
or
to
club on your books or something. Because you're
Cambodia.
not getting that from people's houses, man. Like, honestly, come on. Not a chance.
Maybe. All right. So, what does the audience reckon? Should we put this out to the?
I knew you guys would say straight away.
No, but you set us up for failure on that one. I can say that. Imagine you had a parking officer contractor business where you had
you can't do that though.
But you can pitch it. You can
do that.
pitch it. You can pitch it. It's still PPE. You got your hookers. You got your like proper shoes. You got everything done that you need to do.
Anyway, hey, there's people doing that on a serious note, and and I
applaud.
I take my hat off.
Applaud. Okay, cool. So, Matty, what's the conclusion? Job, not a job?
Not a job.
You said yes before, bro. I gave you the 4 steps.
Bro, not a job. Come on, bro. It's a
4
hobby.
steps, or-
It's a glorified. It's not even a hobby.
I gave you the 4 steps.
I've seen. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Not a job.
No.
Okay. Laz, job?
Yeah, job.
Of heads to tails, I'll say not a job. Sorry, Laz.
Yes.
Sorry, Laz. But if
Get out of it.
any of you out there, we fully respect the 10-cent collectors. Let us know if you've got some sort of scheme, or if you've got some sort of like plan or process or business around this and it's quite lucrative. Comment in the chat below. I reckon I'd love to hear it. I'd love to even get them on. Send us a video of what the setup looks like, the org chart.
Yeah.
What a great business venture.
And you're helping, like, cleaning up Australia. Clean up.
Actually,
clean up
I'm fully
You're keeping
supportive of that.
recycling and all that sort of stuff.
On that note, I'm actually so supportive on how many people.
So do you want to
contribute.
start? I'll buy a van.
Yeah, I've got Hessian bags. Can we use
Matt, do you have a nightlight? Do you have a headlight?
Matty's
I'll get one from Bunnings.
I actually genuinely, I think that was the greatest thing that ever came of it. Like helping recycle, I'm fully supportive of that.
Yeah.
But going for other people's bins,
Yeah.
can't say I support that. Trespassing and keep my...
$260 a K a year, maybe with gloves.
I'll put headlights on. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Boys, you know what else I picked up that's not a job? Do you know when you go to corporate businesses, Matty and I work in an office, lads, when you go through offices and do all that sort of stuff, you'll notice there's always one guy with that MacGyver belt of clippers, shearers, scissors, some pottery mix.
Sheep, what is he? Shearing sheep?
He is putting water on indoor plants, bro. Water.
No. Don't get, I can relate. Hold on. I can relate.
Hold on. Let me finish. So, 20 minutes. I'm sitting at my desk, typing away, doing whatever I'm doing. 20 minutes later, going past every cubicle, bit of water here, bit of water there, dirt here, couple of leaves like Mr. Miyagi, bro. You ain't no bonsai specialist. That is not, what is that job called? Horticulturalist? What is it even called?
Yeah,
not a job. Sorry, not a job.
I can, let me tell you a little story about this. So he used to park his van, he had this van with signs and indoor plants for hire. No one's hiring your plants.
Who's hiring plants?
And for sale and maintenance. Anyway, so he used to park his van in the loading zone, and here I am, pushing 200 fucking kilos up fucking shit, and he'd be there for hours. This older guy, and every time I'd run into him, he's like, "I want to have a chat and stuff." I'm like, "Did I park in your spot again, mate?" I'm like, "Yeah, you did, bro. What are you unloading? Like, you got a pair of scissors and a water spray gun." Yeah. So I used to see him all the time, and he used to spend hours in this one office, like going up and down, just like dusting leaf by leaf.
What, like a high-rise building? Multi-level?
Yeah.
Okay.
And spraying like each leaf by each leaf with water. I'm like, bro, what are you? You'd snip the sides and have the rag over his shoulder, and he'd be half the time talking to people they don't want to talk to you, bro.
No, mate.
Get your shit and get out, man.
Bro, sounds like a poor lonely old man, bro.
Yeah,
just having a...
And he had this massive sign on his van because obviously I used to park him in. I'm like, I hope you're not leaving anytime soon, mate, because I blocked you in. And he had this sign he was selling his business, so he was like, I'm like, no one's buying your business. No one wants to hire your plant. Like, what are you hiring a plant for? Am I giving it back to you?
Yeah. Or? Do I plant it in my house and then take it out of the ground? Like, what happens there?
But you got to obviously he loves green.
Good.
He's like,
no, I
must be a horticulturalist.
Who is it? It's some Salesforce. You should see the money that they spend on that type.
I don't
of
get
stuff.
it.
It's nuts.
I don't get
actually
it.
A
Why
department
wouldn't somebody there do
they
it?
bring in and they have to maintain it.
Are they dressing up the office to make it cool?
Pretty much,
or
yeah.
oxygen in the office?
I don't doubt the green stuff. Why wouldn't somebody there just water it?
Who's going to do it, man? The
Whoever,
HR?
put a rotating roster. It could be HR, could be sales, could be marketing, could be
But
anyone.
they don't know where to snip on the leaf. You know what I mean? You got to know where to snip on the leaf, bro. Each leaf needs to be dusted.
Does it?
It's a job, man. Well, he was selling his. I should have bought his business.
Look, man,
Call him. Let's negotiate.
It's so far and
Plus,
wide, though.
plus 10-cent collections.
He loved the chinwag. He'd spend more time sitting at people's desks talking to them. I'm like, mate, you're in the loading zone. Get your fucking snippers and your water bottle.
Your shearers
Get
out.
out, bro. Like,
Yeah. Good point.
Okay. I can relate to that 100%.
What spirit animal do you reckon a horticulturalist is?
Ooh.
That's power. Tell me that's not power.
Yeah.
It's one of those. What is it?
Like a
praying mantis.
Yeah.
That's something that's just.
I was thinking panda.
How about a
I was
panda?
thinking like a koala or a panda.
What about
I
a
don't know.
caterpillar?
Oh yeah, I see. Caterpillar, butterfly.
Just
Yeah.
little chill.
Just like all about the green. Matty, what are your thoughts? Horticulturist, go. Are we even saying it right?
It's just,
Whatever.
what is even a horticulture? I think it's you study horticulture, right? And then there's like a billion different jobs you can do. You can see that. I had a mate who used to call himself, he's a horticulturist. He used to do the greens.
Did he work for
Shout out.
Jim's mowing?
No, not
a horticulturist, bro.
He used to do the bowling.
Oh, yeah,
greens.
greenkeeper. Yeah,
greenskeeper
gotcha.
used to sit on his little thing and
That's so good. That's so good.
Not a job, by the way.
Not a job, not a job. Okay.
Right?
If
How
it's-
they pay you just to sit on this thing and go up and down, but no, there are some. Mate, I heard this crazy story, right? My girlfriend told me this today, so I don't know if it's true or not. So please don't fact check me, but
Fact check it
No,
in the
we're
comments
not.
below.
We're
there are some
fact-checking.
amazing horticulture there right now. Apparently, artificially inseminating plants
Oh, yeah, I believe
because
that.
they're dying,
Yeah, I
right?
believe
Like,
that's
they're dying out, and if they die out, then obviously bees.
Bro,
die
what a
out.
mad cause.
Oh, this is a circle of life.
So
What
then,
a mad
if the bees
cause.
die out, then the world's in trouble because they're probably the most important life form.
What a mad cause.
I think,
So what are
yes,
they
horticulturalism or horticulturists?
So
It's a
what
job.
are they actually doing? So they're inserting.
Well, there's a bunch of plants that are dying off. Like they're just because of the.
But bees can eat any plants, can't they?
Yeah, but there's certain types
happens
of
after
bees
they
that
pollinate it?
there's certain times that bees that need certain type of pollen, so they need that plant to
Gotcha.
exist. If that plant doesn't exist, that bee will just die off. Like they need that plant, and they need that to survive.
Yep.
Essentially, so
Makes sense. Checks out.
Changing world,
Well-
changing the world. So it's a job for me.
Do you know what, Matty? I think I think I owe an apology to all the horticulturalists. However, I said
Hey,
that.
not the indoor sale plant guy.
Well,
Not-
is he
nah.
part of that category?
That's-
Do you know,
Nah, he's not.
Matty's
That's not a job.
Horti-
That's not a job.
Matty's
He's not a
horties.
job.
I'll call them horties just because I'm really struggling with this word. Matty's horties, a job. Can we agree?
Matt's horse.
Well,
Matty's horties, a job. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
that one,
No?
Andy's. Yeah, it's a job.
Lazar's.
So what about the lawn bowl guy?
Not a job.
No, but if it's raining,
No, we're saying Matty's law.
if it's raining, do they still ride the mowers and stuff?
No,
They
because
do.
you can't play, so they've got to wait if it's raining. They don't.
But I
What
thought
do they
they
do? Do they have a
still-
day off if it's raining?
Oh, he just sits.
Get washed out.
He used to
Like
sit in the
construction
shed.
workers, you're washed out.
He used to sit in the shed.
Sit in the
That'd be
shed.
boring, man. That'd be
Nah,
boring.
service the Toros and whatever they are.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
oil,
Yeah, the
refill.
trucks. That's
Grease
about it.
the whippersnippers.
Replace the wiring. Yeah. All right. So we've deemed horticulturalists, Matty's horties, jobs. Indoor plant guy,
Nah.
not a job.
He's
Lawn
just-
bowl guy,
alone
not a
guy.
job. So comment in the sections below if you think Matty's horties a job. Tell us how you say horticulturalist. If it's better than how I can say
Can you spell it?
Can you
WHOR.
let us know how we can do this much better. All right, team. I think that's it. We do 10-second collections. We fucking absolutely, talked about Laz's 260K dream job.
Hey, it's a monopolizer.
Horticulturalist.
Suburb by suburb.
Is there anything else? Should we ask the audience below? Is there anything else you would like us to question? Not a job. We've got all walks of life.
There's lots of stuff out there.
CEOs, tech, horticulturalists. God, I think I nailed it.
Yeah,
that
I think
time.
you got it that time.
What's the bottle collectors? What would that be called?
Yeah, what would your business name be actually?
No. What's your profession? Like, what's your
Silverback recycling.
silverback recycling? 100 caps versus one bottle.
Go, yeah.
All right, awesome. Thanks, team. Appreciate it. All right. Would you rather? I think, Laz, we've sort of smashed out a couple of options. I was in Coles and Woolworths the other day and I was hunting down these bargains, looking at these discount stickers, seeing if I'm actually getting rorted, ripped, or it's absolute value. What have we got? The resident scammer
You are, bro.
confirms we are.
Everything's a scam.
Resident. So, Laz, what do we got this week? Would you rather? Hit us with a scenario.
I got a nice mind blower for you.
Shoot.
It's like have you put your head around the zero alcohol industry? Like how big it is?
Ooh.
Like I go to like BWS
You mean like-
and there's fridges galore of just zero alcohol stuff. I'm like, bro, who is buying this stuff?
Wow.
And if you're at a pub or you're out with mates and you're not drinking, you got a headache, you're sick, you're not feeling well, you don't want to.
You don't want to drink.
Yeah, you're having a zero. Like I'll just have a zero alcohol beer. I'm like,
What?
Bro, just have a water or a fucking Coke, you
Or a
muppet.
soda water.
Yeah, bro. You know,
Agreed.
like it's that like self-inclusion. Like, oh, just have a 0 alcohol wine or
What?
on mocktail. I'm like, bro, just have a water.
Isn't it
No
just like
one's
an apple
judging
juice?
you. No one's
Yeah.
judging you.
Isn't it just like an apple juice, a fizzy apple
Yeah.
juice?
Oh, I just can't put my like. Who is buying that? Like, why is the industry that big? Like, obviously, people are buying. Like, there's a market for it. There's a demand for it. Like, you know, for like Heineken and Tui's to be doing 0 alcohol beers, boxes by boxes, people are buying. Like, it's not just a scheme or like they're trying to
Could it
like,
be-
fill the fridge or fill the market, that gap in the market. It's actually a thing, and people are like I would never buy
Have you tried it?
by accident.
How?
I didn't realize.
How did you know? You're like, oh, this tastes like lemonade. How did
Right,
you know?
I don't know. I bought it. It was the same price as a normal
No
case of beer as
way.
well.
Ridiculous.
Bro, you
It's
couldn't
way
even
overpriced,
tell.
yeah.
And I went
way.
home and I'm drinking. I'm like, all right, like tastes like beer. And I'm reading it. And it's a lot of in different language. I think it was like Mexican or whatever. And it had like 0. I'm like 0. Bro, these are fucking 0 alcohol. I'm not drinking these shit. But as soon as I knew, I'm like, nah, it tastes like shit. Like I'm not drinking it.
But if you didn't
But-
read it,
I threw them in the bin, all of them, like the whole box.
if you didn't read it, you would have been like, this is a cracker.
Nah, I knew there was something. That's
Something-
why I read it, because I'm like, bro, what's this? So like, I think it's more like a self-inclusion. Like if you guys go out, if we
social
go
thing.
out and you guys are having a beer, and I'm sick, I'm on medication, and
Some people don't drink as well.
Some people don't drink at all,
that is
correct.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you don't have to drink water. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say I'll have a 0 just to fit in, but I just can't. I can't do it.
Wow.
I don't.
Well,
wanna,
yeah,
you
it's
know
just
what
the
I mean?
taste. Like Heineken, the real stuff tastes terrible. So I don't know why you would pay.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would buy
Mate,
a
do you
0%.
reckon it's a tasting?
Heineken.
Do you reckon it's tasting?
Do you reckon
Yeah,
it's a
but-
tasting,
well, hang on,
Matty?
real-
That's a good
Yeah,
angle.
but beer doesn't even taste good.
Yeah,
so
beer's not
no,
even that
he's
good.
So
trash.
unless like it's like that Wolf of,
trash.
have you seen that Wolf of Wall Street clip where he's like you got a beer and he's like, oh yeah, I got this non-alcoholic stuff, and he's like, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
does it
yeah.
get you fucked up? And he's like, no, but does it get you drunk? And he's like, he keeps
Yeah,
going.
he's
It's
like, nah.
well, what the fuck? What's the point of that? That's my total thoughts around that whole thing. It's like
At-
just
yeah.
have a Coke or
At the
Correct,
best,
have a
or a
water,
water or a
water.
juice or maybe some freshly squeezed.
at the best of time, beer doesn't taste that great.
Oh.
Why would you opt for a 0 alcohol one?
know.
I just
They're
don't
doing
get it.
Continuously tastes bad.
Yeah.
Continuously-
They're
I
doing
like
like
North
gin
Shore,
and
it's my
stuff like
favourite.
that as well now.
Gin?
They're going out like gin, like all vodkas.
Yeah, even the wines, even like red
wines,
wine,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the girls drink the wines and Moscato and stuff like that, 0 alcohol. I'm like, I
You know
just
what it-
don't see the sense
you
in
know what it
having.
is?
I
You
think
know what
there
it
was
is?
a market.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
There's
Huge.
it's because young people aren't drinking as much as they used to, man. Like,
Fact
have a
check.
look at the stats. Like young
Let's
people,
have a check.
You go look at the stats on young people. And
What's the
fact that
question?
they don't-
What's
they
the
don't drink,
question?
like,
How
like
big-
our generation? They don't drink as much as
Really?
Is the
Yeah, no.
non-al...
in terms of alcohol,
But
the
you don't
alcohol,
have- yeah.
alcohol consumption for
Wow.
the young generation is way like it's obviously still
Wow.
spending money, but they don't drink nowhere near
What?
as much as us.
The global non-alcoholic beverage market size was valued at USD 971 billion .65 $971.65 billion dollars.
Wow,
I don't know if that's true.
is it AI?
No, it's Google. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's those numbers are like so.
What about in Australia? Let me try in Australia. In Australia, it's valued at 27.21 billion. Why wouldn't it give me Aussie? That's crazy. That is a huge in 2024 as well. Wow. But is that is that like Coke and water and stuff?
No, it's
No,
saying
but
0 alcohol.
There's
drink.
that certain
That's
group that-
mental,
that group that is,
man.
non-alcoholic.
That is mental. I cannot believe this is the thing. I honestly cannot believe this
Yeah, no,
is
it's huge.
This is crazy.
It's huge.
All right, so who's drinking it? You reckon? So
Not
so
me.
What's
No,
the
no,
question
yeah,
here? What are we
never tried
asking?
one.
Would you rather non-alcoholic beer or like a normal non-alcoholic beverage, like a Coke or a lemonade?
Yeah.
Is that the question we're
Yeah,
asking?
yeah.
If you're asking me, I wouldn't do the non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, I'm just going Coke 0 straight.
Coke Zero straight up, waters and lime.
If I want to be
straight
fancy,
up.
I'll probably put a lemon in it.
What's the lemon lime bitters?
No,
Is that-
a lemon in
is that
my
alcoholic?
Pepsi Max, you clown.
Oh, it has got a little bit of alcohol in it, but
Okay, so we can't do lemon lime bitters. Can we do something funky like what else can you order at a bar that's non-alcoholic? That's not Coke and lemonade and stuff.
mocktail.
How about
Oh, he's got it.
How
But
about
maybe
just
use the mocktail market.
what about just a good old fashioned glass of water? That's free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not the sparkling one, not these days, bro.
I know, sparkling. You
Gotta
pay-
get sparkling.
Sparkling, you're paying
Nah,
six.
nah, what's sparkling shit? No.
No, sparkling's gone.
Sparkling water's
is
terrible, bro.
What are you talking about?
They charge you $8 for this. It tastes.
Matty,
nah,
I was looking at my house to
way.
put one of the Zippo taps the other
Yeah,
day.
bro,
Consistent sparkling.
you just
I was
give
getting
me
rid of
that
the
tap
kitchen
water. I'd
sink.
rather drink tap water
Nah,
than sparkling
tap.
water.
I wouldn't wash
Come
my
on.
feet with tap water, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
get
let
out of
alone-
here.
I can't drink
That's
tap water.
crazy.
Tap
I have
Sparkling water's shit, man.
for
It's
some
just
reason. No, I just
why?
don't like the temperature. Like unless it's super cold, I can't drink it. Like for me, it has to be. It has to be more than room temperature.
That means your pipes aren't cold enough.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what's the question we're asking? Would you rather non-alcoholic beverage, non-alcoholic drink like a beer, a wine, or whatever, or a traditional non-alcoholic beverage like a Coke and a soft drink,
Or a diet, like a diet Fanta.
Diet Fanta, whatever? What would you do, lads?
Glass of water.
Glass of water, good old H2Go.
I'll probably have 3 glasses of water. 3 glasses of water, stay hydrated.
or with 6 limes. Yeah. Matty, what
Oh, no
we
doubt.
go?
Pepsi Max, man. for
Actually, I
sure.
want
Pepsi Max or Coke Zero, something like that.
Okay, so you go soft drink route.
Oh, water.
You guys- yeah, I think all three of us.
Depends on my mood.
Who's drinking?
What
Let's
about
find
5 Red Bulls? Bang, 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 bang. Just
Right,
Actually, I saw
I'd
a
rather
story
drink-
once.
I'd rather drink
saw a
5
story-
Red Bulls than fucking 1-0 Heineken.
Yeah, I agree. I saw a story once where there was somebody on a cruise ship who just drank straight 5 Red Bulls, heart attack instantly.
really.
Not sure. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But do you reckon 5
It
Red
happens,
Bulls,
it
the amount of guarana or like
Yeah.
what it was the ending factor? Maybe there was preconditions. Maybe there was.
He
other
would have
stuff
had. He would
there.
have preconditions.
But could you reckon you've got that limitation on non-alcoholic beverages as well? Like if they're not made out of alcohol, is there
There's
like a sugar
guarana-
content?
Oh, I think it's the caffeine and the guarana in the energy drink that
Yeah.
races the heart, whereas the alcohol's more
But-
like a
but
liver
what's-
or kidney, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
isn't-
saying.
it
Would
doesn't
there
really
be an
get-
effect? Because you know, alcoholic beverages have an effect on your liver and kidney.
Yeah.
With the non-alcoholic beverages, I imagine it's like the sugar-free, you know, the equal versus real
Yeah.
sugar chat. Would this have an effect? This is fact check moments, team. Can I get you in the comments below? I want 2 questions answered. The first question: who's drinking these non-alcoholic beverages? Give us a scenario.
Well, obviously, $2 billion worth of.
No, $27.21 billion.
Oh, 27.
27.
I think you said 2.
That's Australia.
27.21
That's
in
yeah,
Australia.
that's
It's 2024.
crazy.
Who is drinking non-alcoholic beverages? What I want to know the setup, the social element.
Bro, that's my
why?
point. Like these breweries, large and small, all doing zero. Like for them to be doing zero alcohol.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously
need
a
an RSA?
massive.
Do you need an RSA
Nah.
for that?
You can have 5 boxes at once if you want, and I'll collect the cans.
Boys, pitched the ditched.
How are we going?
What happened, Dan? Tell us,
well,
mate.
Give us the latest.
We're in
Dan.
limbo.
I think I've lost my touch.
What's the touch?
I think I've lost it.
The Midas touch?
Yeah. The Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. But I think I've lost it, boys, because I think I tried to get him on the phone. I tried to get him on every single platform.
We're talking about the Strons.
Everything. Toadie,
Toadfish.
Ryan, Maloney. I cannot get a hold of you. So in this instance, boys, I got ditched.
He's
Sorry.
He's too busy
Sad.
doing
It's a
Ned's
sad
commercials.
day.
He's a digital nomad.
he
He's a
was
sad
on
day.
Ned's.
He was on Ned's. I
Hey.
can't believe Ned's dogged us. We were on Ned's too. How would they
bro.
not share the contact?
We
Like,
were
what?
we were Ned's.
Ned's, if you're listening, should we tag him?
Yeah, we should.
Does it technically count if he was on Ned's? He was technically on pitched
Yeah.
by association. Does it count? Matty, can we? Is that a long stretch or
Oh,
what?
it's a stretch.
Is it? Come on, can we join it together somehow? Can we join the dots? So, I hate to say it, we're gonna have something above or down below that says we got ditched. The first one of the year. I reckon we keep a scoreboard.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Every episode. So
0.
1 to the ditches, 0 to the pitchers. I hate it. It was
Yeah, you're
disappointing.
done.
I tried everything. Bro, I jumped on Yellow Pages. I jumped on
Does that still exist?
Yeah, what is
I
it?
jumped
Online
on
directory?
everything.
Or?
Yellow
Yeah.
pretty
Pages.
sure
I
it'd be-
jumped on every platform to see if I can find
I'm pretty sure it'd be private.
Was he on LinkedIn
Yellow
or
Pages.
he's not on LinkedIn?
nothing. No LinkedIn, bro. Every social Vimeo, the video version of YouTube. I typed in Ryan because sometimes they upload their own content. I did YouTube. I did LinkedIn. I did all your talks and your Instagrams, your Facebooks. Nothing. Could not find him. So, Toadie, when we're famous and you want to come on Pitched and Ditched, I will make it very difficult for you to reach us.
You get one shot.
I'm not
One
happy.
shot.
Exactly. So, you know what, Toads, if you're listening, I appreciate you. You still got a bit of time before we upload this episode.
Hey.
But when we upload it and we're ditched, I can't take it back. So, bro, please answer back. But until then, we got ditched. Sorry, guys.
What about, I want to say to Ryan Maloney, we were on Ned's before he was on Ned's.
Oh, that's fact.
Yeah,
that's
is-
going to
it
hurt.
is.
That's going to hurt.
Hey, so
That's going to hurt. Yeah, well.
check yourself before you wreck yourself.
What spirit animal is Toads, you reckon?
He's a bat.
Yeah.
Comes out at night. He's hanging from trees upside down.
Oh, fuck.
He's a bat.
He's a fucking fruit bat.
He's a fruit bat. Oh, bless. Toads, thank you so much for getting us dished. So appreciate it. All right, next up, we will reveal. Should we reveal this episode? Or should we just do some
we've got
research?
a couple of fillers out there, but no. Do you have someone in mind?
I was thinking there was a particular comedian I would like to go through. Do you know Akmal?
Akmal Salah.
Yeah, do you know
Salah,
Akmal?
whatever it is,
Should we try get him? He seems like a cool dude.
Let's do it.
I was driving past. Is it Cumberland Highway on my way home? I think it's
I
Cumberland
think he's got
Highway.
a few shows coming out because I keep
That's
seeing.
what I mean.
I keep seeing.
That's what I mean. So Akmal, look, not finalised. Maybe what we'll do, should we
do
put it to the team? Should we put it to the comments section? I reckon we'll do 3 names in comments. Most thumbs
I'll
up.
leave it.
Matty
I'll
will
leave it.
figure
I'll leave
out.
it with you, Dan. You're the.
Okay, cool. Akmal
pitch
might be
expert.
on our next pitch to ditched. If not, we'll put it to the team, the audience to tell us who's the next pitched. Can we make it 1-1? Can we make it a ridiculous landslide
You're going to
victory?
redeem yourself, mate. What? We need to be on
The
the
redeemer.
good side of the ledger here, mate. So
Yeah. So all right, pitch to ditch. Next one, Akmal. All comments below. If you want anyone in particular, nothing ridiculous like Tom Cruise or anything yet. Give us until episode 4. But I think pitch to ditch. Let's try and make it something attainable. It can be A, B, C, D, E list celebrities depending on how Google have classified them. If you've got a connection into a celebrity and you like us, just set us up for an alley-oop. Much appreciated.
I'll dunk him.
Can we get some merch for the pitch to ditches?
Yeah.
Spirit animal. Would you rather? We'll give them a would you
We can
rather
do
merch.
it. What about some of my jerky?
That's limited edition. 1,000 follower. That's a limited
yeah,
edition.
I think that's.
We might need to go food safety
top of the food
courses
chain.
for
Nah,
that.
it's just coming in a sandwich bag. What did you expect? Like,
Sandwich bag, 45-minute drive as well. 25k kilometer. Awesome. All right, we'll catch you next time for the pitch and ditch. Matty, social update, my favorite segment. Where are we at? What are the numbers?
Drum roll. Guys, exciting news. We have hit 100 followers on Instagram.
100.
have we hit 100? How did we hit 100 already?
I don't know,
My
guys.
all
mum
right.
created 6 accounts, so she's got.
I was gonna say.
I was like, Mum,
how many accounts
please,
do you
Mum.
have?
I've only got 2 accounts. I've got the pitched account and I've got my own personal account, which I will not disclose in the description down below
okay.
to farm more followers.
It
But
doesn't count.
what else we got, Matt? Where are we at? Instagram, you said 102.
YouTube, we're sitting at 24 followers.
Woo!
Spot
Mr.
on.
Beast. Watch out, Mr. Beast. 24 followers.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming for you.
What else we got?
Spotify, we've hit 11.
Oh, double digits on the spot.
Yeah,
double digits. Can we get to 30 overnight? That would be incredible.
Maybe. We'll see.
Podcast, Apple Podcast. where
We've
are we at?
just hit there. We've just gone live on that platform, so we're sitting at 1 there. So
Oh,
quite new,
solid
but
one. Thank you for that.
guys, anyone using Apple will be putting up the handle.
Anybody
for
using
that.
Apple? Everyone's using Apple.
I
I'm
don't know
not.
if everyone is, but
I'm not
it's a bit of a
fucking
big.
loser.
Yeah, I don't use Apple. I use Spotify. So there you go.
I'm not a fucking loser. I'm an Android. I use a Google phone, bro.
What phone do you use?
What phone do you use, mate?
I've got an Apple phone.
What about you? What
I
phone
use
do you have?
Spotify.
Oh, I'm the Apple.
Is that non-alcoholic Apple or alcoholic?
No, it's apple cider.
Apple. All right. Also, I've got some big news. We've had our first merch sale. So, with any good giveaway, as long as we do our 100th follower, as we promised, 100
Yep.
follower. So, keep an eye on our socials. Matty will put together somehow competition. We'll make it super fair. So, there's no...
I reckon we should do a giveaway.
You reckon, lads, we should do a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do a
2
giveaway.
for the price. No, anyway, so we'll do 1 merch giveaway to our first ever merch store. Thank you for the support, team. It really means a lot. We don't do this. We don't do this for cash yet. We're not massive influencers. We're not.
One day.
We will be.
Yeah.
We just want to bring entertainment you didn't know you needed, and that's our main focus. As long as we can keep doing that, you guys have laughs. You enjoy your times. We'll keep doing the giveaways.
I didn't know I needed it.
But you do now.
Now I know.
Now, every morning I checked on pitch. What are these guys doing?
Yeah.
What are these hosts doing? The host, Laz, what's he doing on pitch
When Matt
today?
got
He's
booked,
making jerky, bro.
He's making jerky.
He's making jerky. Bit of biltong
Is
over
it
here.
chili?
spicy chili.
Spicy. All right, Matty, what's our next milestone? What's our next giveaway? Should we go to 103? What's the
A bit
next giveaway?
optimistic.
No.
Look, I think the next one is
106.
250. Once we hit
250?
250.
Wow, that's a long way away, Matt.
250? Yeah,
That's
that's
big.
all right.
All right, cool. How can they help? How can people at home get us
Tag a
to
friend.
250?
Tag a friend, like, share.
The standard
Send it out.
like, follow, share, send it out.
Only if it's
report
funny, though.
abuse.
Only-
Do you
only
get
if it's
followers
funny.
if you report abuse?
Yep.
Report abuse, block, share, follow, everything. All right, awesome. Thank you, Matt, for the update. Lads, we have another sponsor. Thank you so much to PH Factor. Now, I've got a blurb here. Laz, this is more applicable for you, Matty.
Why?
Some products here.
Why me, Dan?
I'll tell you why. You know what pH Factor do? pH Factor is an Australian cosmetic manufacturer that assists beauty cosmetics.
Oh, that's why.
Right?
That's why.
Home care brands with product formulation, creation, and delivery. 40 years, lads.
Any samples?
It's a long time. We can reach out and ask them. When we give them their qualified and super duper episode merch, definitely reach out and ask them for samples. So, you know what? If you wanted to do brand development, product formulation, and product acceleration, pH Factor are the ones you go to. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Laz, if you ever wanted to, create your own moisturizer or cologne or any sort of beauty product, if you did, what would it be, Laz?
What do you mean, create from scratch or use?
No, if you said to yourself, you know what, I always wanted my own hair gel.
I wouldn't mind like an anti-age. Do they do anti-aging stuff?
Feel years younger with our revolutionary anti-aging solution.
We can reach out. I'm pretty sure they do. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, like a bit of the
help you can get.
like make my earlobe smaller.
But earlobe, what would it be? What would it be called?
Earlobe-
Lobeless.
No,
Oh, lobeless. That sounds good.
lobe shrink.
Lobe shrink. Matty,
Oh,
if you
mate,
gave your own product, what would it be?
I reckon I'm going to go. I've always wanted my own cologne.
Oh, yeah. What would it be? What would it be? Like a peppery type?
Nah,
Yeah,
it'd be like
Sauvage.
more like a
Cedarwood.
Cedarwood.
yeah, a bit of
Yes.
vanilla-y type, tobacco-y type smell.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
So, like,
Tobacco.
nice. But that'd be a winter fragrance, though. That'd be a winter fragrance, right? You won't be able to rock that in summer.
Well, we are in winter, Dan.
probably.
Well, you know that. We are in winter.
Yeah.
Laz has decided to sponsor us with an accent. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for that, Laz.
Just get me some samples there, Dan, and I'll be fine.
All right. Is that 007? Was that GoldenEye? That was Sean Connery.
Can't tell you who it is.
What about you?
No.
What are you rocking with?
Man, I'll be honest with you, Matt. I haven't thought about it. But I reckon I'd go for moisturizer. Maybe like a hand cream.
You know you can't use the same
Hand
moisture.
cream, yeah.
You can't
Who
use your
would've
hand
thought?
cream. You can't use your hand cream on your face and
How do you
your
know?
face cream on your
Who
hands.
said that?
Are you
you're not allowed to-
joking?
yeah,
Ask
you're not allowed
pH
to-
factor.
ask they'll tell you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But I don't know
can't.
any of these creams. I only use the oatmeal, the sensitive oatmeal one. What is it called? The baby safe
Oh, the
one.
dog one.
No, Harvey's that one. Harvey's. Shout out to Harvey. Yeah. Thanks so
Oatmeal.
much, pH Factor, for sponsoring this episode. We appreciate you, and your merchandise will be coming in the mail in the next coming days. If anyone would like to sponsor us, reach out, DM, shout out, whatever. Comment in the section below. If you have a business that's interested in sponsoring Pitched, we would love to hear from you.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye, Jolly.
Man, what's in the news? What do we got this week, gents? As the host of Too Pitched, Too Furious, what do you got, Laz?
I haven't read I've been sick all week, Dan. I haven't
Have
really.
ya?
Yeah, I haven't really
Been off
caught
the
up
grid.
with the Daily Telegraph.
Whoa.
So,
Maddie, you want to flick past it too?
Oh, guys, there's been
I
a,
hit.
give me a nice
Three
little hospital-
passes? Three
hospital
passes?
pass.
Go, Maddie.
Yep.
Tell us
All
up.
right, there's
What is
some
in the
sad
news?
news this week, actually. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah?
about you guys. Like, as a kid and teenager, watched a bit of wrestling.
He's a bit of
Oh,
a yeah. He's a fucking
Rest in
no.
peace to the great man,
Rip.
Wait,
Hulk Hogan.
did he have issues? I don't know. Like, I don't know he died. Did he have issues or
I think he just had a heart attack.
Heart attack, was it?
Yeah, just
too many steroids?
I thought he was sick. No, I did hear that he was sick.
I don't
read an
know.
article
I don't know the
saying that
full
he was
story, but
previously
yeah.
sick, but I don't know if he died from his sickness or died from something else. I know he
Okay.
died from a heart attack, but I don't know if that was
Yeah.
caused because of the
I don't know.
sickness. But what a sad day.
A great man. He was lots of memories.
Do you know?
Nah, he was a legend of
Yeah.
wrestling. Like
He-
he's the pin up of
Yeah, correct. When you
Ultimate.
think of when I think of WWF back in the day and WWE and wrestling in general,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Andre the Giant,
Yeah.
my cousins used to sit me
NWO,
down.
baby.
I don't remember any of those
Yeah.
other characters, but I remember him flawlessly.
Well, why was he so good? Was it his outfit, his hair, his tan? Like, what was so good about him? Like, I didn't get this.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's just his charisma, man. The guy was-
presence.
and he was he like the American dream type thing, right? He came along at the right time.
And he never lost, I guess.
And just
Did he ever
captivated
lose?
everyone.
Well, I was watching the Vince McMahon Netflix documentary.
I heard it's pretty good.
It's really
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah.
really, really, really good. And it showed us why the public represented him as there was all this war, and in the time when wrestling was coming up,
Yeah.
there was all this,
Yeah.
turmoil and big like stress,
dramas, yeah.
big dramas around the world. And Hulk was seen as like the superhero
Yeah.
that was going to, excel America through these dramas. Now, I remember when I was watching the show, I thought to myself, wow, that's actually crazy because I looked at him as a superhero when I was younger. I'm like, oh, you know, Andre the Giant, and then Undertaker moving forward, and he's transitioning to like NWO and all these other, you know, other wrestling federations. So he was portrayed as the hero that's gonna, you know, take us away from all these, you know, stressful times.
He was always like, you know, the USA.
Yeah.
He was that type of guy, you know what I mean?
He was so dynamic in the fact that his appearance and his brand was so like authentic and different. Like it wasn't a ninja or something traditional or you know, typical that you'd see in a wrestling place. Yeah. So I think that's why his appearance was the best. And I think as a kid, you're like, wow, this guy's my hero. You know, I want to get jacked like him. I'm going to train. I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to do whatever it's going to take. And I'm going to make it just like Hulk. Because I'm a Hulkamaniac.
Hey, did you guys like Rey Mysterio Jr.?
No.
Who's that?
You don't know Rey Mysterio Jr.?
I don't watch it anymore, no.
Not now, but I haven't seen wrestling in 20 years. But like back in the day, like Rey Mysterio Jr., the little Mexican guy with the mask.
Yeah.
Right, did you like it?
Didn't he die? Didn't he die as well?
I don't know. Did he?
No idea, bro.
Let me fact check that.
Let's have a look.
Anyway, Matty.
Jr.
So I'm guessing
he used
he's
to
your
run from one side to the other, jump on the ring, and then backflip on the other guy. I'm like,
DDT,
bro, this guy
DDT.
was cracker, man. He was unbelievable.
Rey Mysterio
And Sting,
Jr.
Sting was my second. Sting was my second favorite. Like,
Who was your favorite, Dan?
Passed away.
He did die.
Passed away at 66. Yeah, man. Rey Mysterio Senior, a renowned. Sorry,
Junior.
His nephew carried his legacy into national fame. I don't know. I'll find that out. Rey Mysterio Jr.
He's a little loco moco.
Let me fact check that.
Fly around the ring.
Who's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with the dead man walking, the Undertaker. He was my favorite.
He was dangerous, bro.
He used to sit up, bro. He used to scare, like you used to watch it and all the lights would go off and the music, and you're like,
how did he keep a straight face the whole time without laughing and stuff? Like,
how about when he pile drived Mankind off the top of the cage? Was it chokeslam or pile drive? Can't remember, but that was a highlight moment onto the table, onto the commentator's table.
He was the man, bro.
Can't go past Steve Austin, but 316 Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Goldberg? What about Goldberg?
Goldberg Austin was pretty cool, bro.
He was short-lived.
Goldberg used to do that spear tackle thing, bro. That was cracker.
That was cracker. Nah, 316, the Rattlesnake with the beers. Were they alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
That was zero alcohol, bro.
Zero alcohol. All right, started from a young age.
Definitely not, bro. You know what? If you watch it now, you're like some of the shit they used to say.
Yeah.
No PC whatsoever. Now, like you watch it, it's like every now and I see it come on, it's like, man, what has happened to wrestling?
No, it's not the same. It's not as exciting. Like I don't even know any characters at the moment now besides John Cena. But
he's not even doing it anymore. He's doing movies now.
No. Have you seen those memes? If like, you know, the whole WWF Federation have joined us today, Undertaker on the left-hand side, and you've got him like this, and then John Cena, and there's nothing on the right? You know, sad moment.
Anyway,
sad moment. Rest in peace, Hulk. What else we had in the news, Matty? Anything else significant?
Mate, I don't know. It's been going on for a few weeks now, but the old CEO and his mistress, hit the news a bit quite recently. And,
astronomer, CEO.
Yeah, that
astronomer.
You think
at the Coldplay concert.
You think you're safe at a concert with 100,000 people, eh?
It's like,
you're not safe there, buddy.
Malacca, they actually made it worse for themselves. So they had literally just pretended like nothing happened, like no one would have known the difference.
Instinct, bro.
Instinct, I get it.
No, but you can see the reaction. Like if they
had just been like, stand still, baby, don't
come
move.
on, mate.
First of all, but instinct, I'm saying they were like put on the spotlight there and then, and that, like you got to think quick.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. They failed.
Correct.
He tried to hide behind a fucking clear barrier. Like you could literally, we can still see you, buddy.
But even if they stood there and waved as if nothing's happening, it would have been a better response. We don't condone.
Never seen it.
That's my point. We don't condone this cheating behavior in general, period. But like, bro, you're going to a concert with your mistress. Like, come on, man.
Well, what do you reckon he said to his wife? Like, I got to stay back at work tonight.
I don't know.
What wasn't the article? Wasn't the article that he was going out with?
He was going fishing.
No, work friends. Didn't he say he was going out with work friends for dinner or something?
It was wild because
he was going for dinner.
I didn't even know the article.
Head of HR was there. They got them the tickets. Then someone else was there. It's like, bro, imagine going to work with your boss and then his missus there. And you're at a work event and you're just like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, look, with work events,
it could have been staged
with work events, I can personally say a work event for me is another meeting outside the office. That's it. Like everything's on, you know, you know, we're really close where we work out. We're super tight with my colleagues, but like, man, work events are still work events.
Yeah.
It's a meeting outside the office. So
you're having zero alcohol.
100%. I'm
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
putting lime in Pepsi Max. I'm that dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, not even citrus, nothing.
Wow.
Crazy. But how do you, like,
I've got a quick
Go,
one.
mate.
Let's go quick segue off the back of that.
Go.
Work parties. Like I haven't experienced that often.
Yeah.
But I have friends who work in like finance and television and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the work Christmas party. This
Yep.
is like a common theme. Like it happens all the time. It's just obviously this one's been blown up.
Yeah.
It's gone viral. But like, have you got? I've heard stories. It's nuts. Like I'm just like,
Nah, you can't do it.
nah,
what-
I've
what-
been pretty civil.
can't
And
do
even if I had
Oh no,
stories,
I'm not
they'd be
saying
in
you
the
boys
bank.
annoy you, but I'm saying like, have you guys seen it like in your jobs?
Yeah.
Because I've never worked at a place that's like that, but I've heard like
I've seen it once.
lots of friends who say
Yeah.
it's nuts. The work
Yeah.
Christmas
I've seen
party.
it.
Look, you hear stories, but I think, you know, like, I think, again, work Christmas parties, like, some crazy stories I've read online. You hear stories from colleagues, past jobs, present jobs, like, you know, other people tell you what they've got. But, bro, you just think to yourself, how do you allow yourself to get to that level?
I mean,
Like-
especially in front of people that you're going to see the next day. They're not,
But
your,
how
they're
is
not
it
your
Monday?
friends.
Correct.
They're
How
not
is
your
it Mon-
friends.
But even if
Like,
they
you
are
know,
your friends, even if they are your
they're not your
friends.
friends. They're just colleagues, bro. Because you're not hanging out with them on a
Sure.
on a weekend.
But
You're
let's
not
just
going
say,
on holidays
let's just
together.
say that you're really tight. You've been working there for 20 years, 30 years. You guys are really tight, almost like a family, right? Like sometimes
but-
you've known a colleague more than you've known your partner or your kids if they're a young kid.
Okay.
You see them on Monday in a different element. Like, how do you get wasted, go to a Coldplay party, and then on Monday sit in the boardroom and talk about?
Well, they weren't. Yeah.
So, what about the strategy on, you know, how we're going to cut costs and expense? Like, you know, it's
Nah,
there's
you
a
got
time and
There's
place.
a fine
There's a-
line there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like just because work's paying for it doesn't mean you have to get shit faced.
correct,
or, like,
correct.
you
Like,
know,
have
be
your fun,
sensible.
like, be
Yeah,
sensible.
be
Yeah, I agree. So,
You know,
Matty, thoughts?
Don't sleep with HR.
Oh,
like,
I've sent it multiple times at work.
Where's the
Christmas parties
policy?
'cause
Where's the
it's,
policy for that? Like, it should be in there.
free drinks at a Christmas party? Can't say no, but
But there's a limit.
you've still got your sense about you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you don't shit what you eat, right?
Yeah,
correct,
exactly
correct,
right.
correct.
But
You
some
always-
people don't
agree.
get that. Some people they don't get that sort of that
I think
structure.
I think it's also respect for your employer as well. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, you're representing a brand. When I'm wearing a work shirt and I'm out in public,
Yeah.
doesn't matter if I'm at Bunnings after work or I go to on lunch break and I want to, you know,
Yeah.
have a pizza at
Yeah.
the nearest
Yeah.
pizzeria or whatever. If I've got that work logo, I'm representing
Yeah.
a brand. So people need to be a little bit conscious and say, you know what, if my employer saw me do this, how could I explain myself?
Yeah.
And would there be implications? Like, if that thought's not running through your mind,
Some people don't have that train of thought.
some people don't have it. Yeah.
HR Dan over here. I think.
Well, maybe if you
the
switch to non-alcoholic drinks, boys,
yeah,
you'd be
there you
all right.
go.
Like,
Yeah,
you'd
we,
be-
we
I would
noticed the
rather
butchery.
not have like last year. Our option was either like to have a Christmas party or to get like it was like $120 voucher.
yeah.
Like everybody opted for the voucher. I'm like, yeah, give me the voucher, bro. I don't want to hang out with you guys anyway. Like, you know what I mean? So
That's the other
like-
conversation.
like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, I've always worked in tech, so they've always been really, really good Christmas parties. Like I've had boat parties. They've hired out that big deck. What is it called? Sea deck.
Sea deck, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
We've had yachts. They've hired out like massive
Yeah,
yachts.
yeah.
We've had international travel.
when you're a big boy, you know, they sort of
no,
thing,
but I'm
those sort of
saying-
parties happen.
No, but I'm saying, like, typically it's surrounded by like all you can eat food, you
Yeah.
know, some drinks
Yeah.
and some entertainment, whether it be like a magic show.
Yeah.
There was one time was like Brazilian fire.
Yeah, that's
fire
cool. That's
dancing,
all right.
stuff like
Did you
that.
get
You know what I mean?
Copperfield to this one or what?
Not Copperfield. It was what was it? There was a comedian. I think there was a magic comedian.
Yeah, whatever.
The best
Entertainment.
one actually was my first ever corporate Christmas party. It was, they went to the Ivy. They hired out the whole Ivy, and the theme party was you had to dress. What was the mask one? The
Like a masquerade.
masquerade.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
black
half-
and white
yeah,
masks
yeah,
and stuff like that,
yeah.
bro. It was so cool. It was so elegant, and everyone was like, it was super exciting because customers would join us as well. And you don't get to see people in that sort of an element.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're always like, you know, buy the book and you know you're doing your thing and blah blah blah.
Maybe
And to
the
see-
CEO should have taken a bit of that
advice.
masquerade party, gone to the Coldplay.
Oh, masquerade Coldplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we text him? Should we try and get him on Pitch the Ditch?
Or maybe balaclava party or something like that. You know?
Let me pitch the ditch to him. Let me ask him, what would be the hook? In the comments below, what would you say to the CEO of Coldplay? Remember, this is only for entertainment. Let's not be, vicious about it. Entertaining. How would you like us to get astronomer? What's his name? Does anyone know his name?
Something Byron or
I don't
something.
know, bro. I don't
Sure.
know. Coldplay.
How can we just get him on the blower and say, hey, bro, what were you thinking? Like, what was the scenario? Or is that a waste of, I think it's a waste.
I
It's
want
a
to know
waste.
how
Yeah.
long it was going on for too. Like, was this a
Wasn't
recent
it in the
thing
article?
or I don't know.
Was it in the article?
I don't know. I haven't gone
Nothing
that
there's
far
going to be
into
the
it.
truth anyway.
Yeah.
so-
Nothing. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, cool.
And that's a wrap on Too Pitched, Too Furious Episode 2. We hope you had as much fun as we did. To stay in the loop for all our latest news, exclusive drops, exciting giveaways, and more fantastic content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow us everywhere. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and TikTok. Don't miss out.